different time, a different place. The memory of your perfect face. A love that time cannot erase, and the soul skips on the word forever. A beautiful and sad endeavor song. heavier, a way to fall and come apart. The quiet beating of my heart, a brand new and a lonely start, and the only thing that's left of you is the echo in everything I do. candle flickers bright, a lonely and a hopeful light. I make a wish with all my might in the middle of the night. The phone is silent by the plate, a victim of a lovely fate. I know it's getting far too late, a quiet and a heavy weight. And it's just another year of quiet pain, an actor on an empty stage, a beautiful and gilded cage that's showing off my real I sing a song under my breath, a quiet life, a gentle death. The final word, the final myth, the ghost of you, a faded wreath. And it's just another year of quiet pain, an actor on an empty stage, a beautiful and gilded cage that's showing off my real But I forgive the ghost of me for everything it couldn't be. I'm finally quietly free for everyone to see. And it's just another year of high pace. I'm breaking out of this old cage. I'm turning a new beat, and I'm ready to end my age. The static clears a hazy blue, a blurry ghost of me and you, a moment that I know was true from a different point of view. You're laughing but the sound is gone, a silent and a hopeful dawn, the perfect line we played upon before the light was withdrawn. Just a flicker on a silver screen, a beautiful and faded scene. pleasure and the little pain, the shelter from the falling rain, the things that I could not contain, a faded scene. Within the machine, this quiet place, a sweet embrace, and the first snow is falling on the ground, the quietest and the softest sound, where everything I lost is found, spinning round. darkness that has been well lit. Just for a moment I admit. long as I can stay right here. The ceiling is a starry night, a beautiful and endless light. So wrong and yet so very right, a quiet and a hopeful sight. race has not been run. The battle's neither lost nor won. The story's over but not done. This is the story I left halfway through. devastation, there's no end. My lover and my oldest friend, a broken line I cannot mend, and so I'll just pretend. You're sitting in this quiet room, dispelling all the winter's gloom, a flower that's allowed to fully bloom. There is no space inside for a tomb. You read your book, I drink my tea. The person that I was meant to be is sitting here so peacefully, for anyone to come and see. And this is our quiet language, the space between the lines. You look at me and softly smile, and stay with me for a long while, a different and a hopeful style that goes on for a million miles. I don't need words to know you're close, the gentle way the feeling grows, the quiet comfort that it shows, more than anybody knows.